This is the size I wish my book bag was. We're just wondering, how does NetGalley work?
NetGalley is an industry platform that combines social networking with book promotion tools. So it allows publishers to build communities around a title and promote it in different ways than they do now. That includes professional reviewers like PW and Kirkus and others, as well as bloggers and booksellers and librarians, educators, people like that maybe they're not putting print NetGalley out to now for cost reasons.
Okay. Well, I'm a blogger. How would this service benefit me?
You would be able to go online and have interaction with publishers. A lot of publishers are trying to cut costs because they send out 100 galleys and get 3 reviews out of that 100 galleys. Yeah. And so you could review a digital galley online. You can request a printed copy so they know you want it ahead of time instead of just sending you spam, right? Yeah. You would be able to access all kinds of ancillary materials and put in book trailers and interviews with the author. So as a blogger, you'd be able to learn a lot more about that title. So we're not just about digital books. We're about helping publishers promote their printed titles.
Now, with this system, would I join some sort of, say, short story collection group so that publishers can send short story galleys to me?
Well, it doesn't work like that exactly. It's more like LinkedIn, right? So it's who you're connected with. So you as a reviewer could sign on, and then you could tell the publishers, hey, I'm available to be found, and my interests are this.
Okay.
So when publishers with titles like that are looking for ways they can promote to bloggers and other people, they'd say, oh, I can find John, and John's interested in this, he's likely to view my title. Invite you to their community, and then you'll be able to review their galleys.
The one danger I see is that already, we'll say, I'll compare it to literary journals. Literary journals have opened up their submissions to electronic. They get flooded because it costs the author nothing. I wonder whether the reverse might be true, and so people might get flooded with electronic galleys because it costs the publisher nothing.
Right. Well, we've been thinking about that.
Of course.
But that's the idea of the protected community. So it's not a pure social network, like MySpace where you can just go everywhere. You can totally say, they're not in my community. I'm not interested. And
you can ban them from your community.
You can ban them from your community.
Excellent.
So, and that goes both sides. If publishers are thinking that you're not writing great reviews about their books, they can ban you from their community.
Okay, that works.
Yeah.
So it's almost more like a Facebook model than a MySpace model, because Facebook you control your friends much better, and not anyone can just contact you. It has to be a friend of a friend.
That's exactly right. You can elect to be found, or as a blogger, you can elect not to be found.
Usually, I prefer found.
Yeah, there you go. So it depends on what your business model is, though, and what your preference is. So if you wanted to just build a relationship with a certain 6 publishers, you didn't want other people to find you, you could do that. Okay. Control the flow that way.
Great. Well, that sounds very great.
Yeah.
Thanks, Michael.
Thanks, John.
Appreciate all the answers. That was good.
You're very welcome.